This video is to help you understand the etiquette, rules, and understanding you want to have with your dog while you're on a leash walk on the beautiful trails on Vancouver Island. These are not my dogs, and they have only been with me for less than a week. So the etiquette, if you will, for the leash walk, the base of where we want to start is calm, relaxed following. The mother always leads her puppies. It's not just about the alpha male, the mother leads her puppies. You can't protect them if they're in front of you, you can only protect them if you're in front of them. This is showing them that you're in control of the walk. Dogs just don't go for walks, they're either patrolling or hunting. That's it, one of those two things. Somebody has to be leading that patrol and deciding what and when they hunt. Those decisions have to be up to you. So as I start down the trail, I ask the dogs to follow me. They can't smell, they can look around, they can enjoy the walk. You see, I don't want the dog like this, super focused on me. I want the dog calm, relaxed, enjoying their walk. I just want them right now doing it behind me. And I ask with the tiss and the snap or a little tug on the leash. And also, when you're in this position, you see how I stand like this sideways to the dog, and I look and I point my finger. And this is when I wait until the dogs look at me. And then you start to walk. Because if you don't have that look, if they're focused other places, as soon as you start to walk, they're going to start to go. If they're both there now just looking at you, that's when they're saying, okay, Mom, what are we doing? Where are we going? Right? And then you start to walk. Every time they just get by my leg, they can't be by my leg, they got to be behind it. So the second they get by my leg, I make a little kiss noise, a little hand block, a little touch with the leash, just to say come back. Now once I pass this gate, now they can go out in front of me and smell. And all I say is, go play, go seek. Okay. Now they can do whatever they want, except pull. They can never pull on the leash. So when the tension gets more than what you're comfortable with, your hand has to go forward first, because there's tension. So the hand has to go forward to get some slack in the leash, see? I know they're already not going to pull, but right there we get a little bit of tension. So you go in and just a snap and turn and go in the other direction. That's it. That's all you got to do. But it's the second they start to pull. You don't wait for them to pull hard. As soon as they start to pull a little bit, little tug, turn and go in the other direction. And then carry on. You're just teaching them not to pull on the leash. So they get to the point where they start to put in a little bit of tension, and they know when their tension is going to get too much, and they self-correct. They come back out of the tension. This is our elf trail. Well used. Now coming down here, there's a corner. I don't know what's around that corner. Same with a blind hill. Or if you have a dog coming towards you off leash, you don't know if that dog is friendly or not. Sometimes you don't know until they're right next to you. So blind curves, hills, anything that could be a potential threat or a danger, they have to come back. So as I approach, I turn, get them lined up short leash. Now they have to follow again. Because I don't know what's around the curve. It's not about dominance, it's about protection. Okay, now we got an obstacle, fallen tree. People come across this all the time in Vancouver Island, right? I always think about safety first, you know. So I want to go over the obstacle before the dog. So, because if the dogs go over, they could pull me over the obstacle if you don't have good control of them, and you could fall and hurt yourself. So I want these dogs to just stay as I go over the obstacle, and then they can come. Now they can go out in front again. It's their walk. If they want to stop and smell, we stop and smell. If you're in a hurry, you just want to go for your walk, you just say, good, let's go. Now we're coming up to another corner. See how I do that? Back to short leash. Follow me around the corner. Anytime you want, you can stop and give them lots of neck licks. Good doggies, you're doing so good. Kiss your heads. Go play. Oh, you got a stick. That's a big stick. You're gonna knock someone's eye out with that one. Okay, now here, this is where what would one time be a road goes up through here, but this is just a trail through here, so it's narrow. There's a lot of little obstacles and rocks and stumps and stuff. So this is where, again, because I don't want them pulling me over uneven surface, I want them calm behind me. So I ask them to come behind. And you see, I hold my arm back. And that's not because I'm physically holding them back. You'll see the leashes are loose. But that's so that they can have leash back to be back there with, while still maintaining a short leash. Now see, she's pulling on the leash. They can never pull, there can never be tension, even if she's smelling. They have to learn to do it without tension, because it hurts your hand, right? So they have to follow. Now they can't smell, because again, they're going to pull that leash. They're going to pull me off balance. And now we get to walk on the elk trail, which I think is pretty cool. Well, we got the wolves howling up here. I don't know if you can hear it. Now we're on open trail, so now they can go see. Go play. So that's how you do your leash walk. There's times that we want the dog to follow because it's a time that we might need to protect them. We never want them pulling on the leash, ever. Short leash, long leash, retractable leash, it doesn't matter. They can never pull. The second they pull, you just give a little snap and turn in the other direction. And in a short period of time, you should see that they'll just stop pulling. Because you're teaching them not to. And I don't want a dog that's like looking at me and just super focused on me walking down the road. I want a dog that's calm, relaxed, enjoying the walk, enjoying the view, enjoying the smell, having fun. But like us, doing it in a calm, it's supposed to be a nice, beautiful, peaceful, calm walk in the beautiful mountains of British Columbia. There's nothing wrong with being happy, but too excited sometimes can be a little Dutch. Huh? Thank you.
A mother dog has fun with and shows lots of physical affection to her puppies, but she will always get in front of them whenever she sees a potential threat, challenge, or danger. Being in front is not about dominance. It is about a mother dog protecting her puppies. If you can't take the bite, you are their sibling, not their mother dog.